I'm back, you're back, and hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to Field of Glory Empires. Good to have you all here for our continuation, our second part. Today's episode brought to you by the folks over at Field of Glory Empires. So thanks for them to sponsoring today's video, and thank you very much for dropping by and blowing up the like button and all that cool stuff to support history and all this cool stuff, including turn-based games. So welcome, everybody. Good to see you all here. In our previous episode, I did a good job in conquering the north and moving south to invade our neighbors. But now we're being surrounded by some very heavy armored forces to the south and to the north. Luckily, these guys have been playing up here nice at a trucey, and well, I guess we have a trucey right now to them not to invade me. So So we're going to go south and see if we can crush the neighbors. However, they are getting a little heavily armed, so we're going to try to send some forces down south to basically defend our area down there at Neapolis and see if we can reinforce everything that's around. So good to see you all here. If you like turn-based games, then this is definitely the game for you. You can check it out in the Steam store with the links down below and everything. And let's get underway and see what we can do to make a difference here. Looks like we barely have any forces, but in the next few turns we'll add a lot more to our army after our main army was kind of defeated in several battles. They fought and expanded our borders quite a bit. Ah, look at this now. We've got enemy troops on their way. Ooh, this is actually kind of good. These units just spawned here, and they're going to be attacking this instead of the main city. This will give us time for reinforcements to arrive. So let's see if we can... we're probably going to end up losing this battle. Let's view the battle real quick. Oh yeah, we're going to end up losing this one for sure. It's literally just one squad. So javelins coming in. Forces going out there to attack them. Flank attack then from the follow-up. That's probably going to be that unit down. Battle ended in a draw? What? Wow, the Roman army is so skilled. Okay, well that's good. That gives time for reinforcements to arrive, and I bet these guys are going to hightail it out of town. Let's see, 1-1. Looks like we're still defending. Can I call down any more forces? Let's view this battle here. I don't know if... We're going to have to lose one battle. It's got to happen. Troops are exhausted. There we go. That's the battle I was thinking. Okay. Yeah, we're not fully assembled yet, but luckily we're staving off the invasion. They'll probably end up turning around now. They're very weak on their combat power. Only 7. And Roman reinforcements are on the way. So that's fantastic. So if you love turn-based games, this, again, is definitely the one for you. And I'd highly recommend checking out the previous video, too, if you haven't already. And this is a fun little continuation. I certainly don't know the meat and potato of these types of games. Like, we're getting into it right now, where we can do all sorts of different things about proclaiming dictatorship and all these other things based off of whatnot. But let's see here. We don't really have enough cash to do any of that. So we'll just continue on building armies and invading the neighbors. That's what I like doing the most. So let's get our forces moving to where they need to go. And we'll have our armies basically standing by. I don't know how to merge these armies. Like, if I merge selected units to another existing group. Alright, that would be that one, please. Alright, did they merge together? I don't know. I don't know if they did or not. Well, it's combat power of 26. Oh, actually. 16 plus 5. Never mind. Alright, well, we got a lot of units to build still. And we got a lot of units moving towards the south, so let's continue. These guys will probably either bail or will fail on their siege. They're either bailing or failing. Looks like they just did. Good. They're building up their army up there. So we'll have to defend in the north. Meanwhile, we're going to attack in the south. So we'll prepare all of our units. Luckily, everyone in the north is pretty cool with us, except for the people we invaded. Oh, you can see we've climbed up the charts a little bit in CDR. Alright, let's go ahead and... Asking for a form of cooperation. Sure, why not? Let's see. Cooperate with each other, sure. Merchants change our recruitment policy. Let's see. Send the indenture to the mines, reduce offer to bounty. Let's go with that one. And let's see. Buy slaves from slave markets. I don't even know which one to go with. We don't have any cash for that. This is, of course, all the meat and bones or meat and potatoes that I don't really understand or want to get into too much, because it's not like I'm playing for keeps. I'm just kind of goofing around and doing whatever. So that's totally fine. All right, let's get these troops underway. Get them to the south here to reinforce at Neapolis. And we'll have our armies continue to go. That's pretty much all I know how to master. But if you know what if you know what to do, and if you know the correct moves, then this is all too familiar to you. Especially if you play games like Total War. And if you like Imperator Rome and other things like that. So good games, I think, to compare it to. And if you can't get enough of this, you may as well get them all and master each one of them. Become, I believe, Caesar Salad in all of them. Yes, we're about to reunite all of our romaine lettuce into one bowl. So that's what we're doing right now. I don't even know if they put romaine lettuce into a Caesar salad. Thoughts? Well, I guess I can rename it when I am Caesar. All right, running the AI again, down 6. Yeah, I think it's all based off of our decisions and stuff. That affects your rating. All right, what's their combat power? 28? What's our combat power here? 49. Awesome, with 5 units. They have 11 units. All right, should we invade? I think we should keep building our force up before we do that. Let's just keep building. We're going to be negative money here shortly, so we better get ready to attack soon. What's up here? Okay, can I do any construction projects? What does that say? No building is under construction. All right, what can we do? Money plus 6, infrastructure minus 1. That's not going to be too much. Food plus 12. I could probably trade with other nearby nations for food and things like that. Food for money. Let's see, let's try that. Try to build up a little bit of cash now. Okay. We'll put an anchorage there. We'll build a little bit, part of Alaska right there. And then let's see, money. Yeah, we're gonna go for cash now. Daddy needs his rubles so he can invade. All right, let's go. And in the turn, rolling on now. Do. Ah, those yellow guys, they're getting a little close to our territory. You better chill up there. All right, they seem to be chill so far. Processing turn, back to the running AI sections. Nice. Ooh, Rome is plus 3 now. All right, we'll see how it goes. Let's see. Pass a law to increase land taxes. Okay. All right, let's increase tax. Like crazy. All I want is money to invade my neighbors. That's all I want. I just want to have fun. All right, let's go ahead and order an assault there. These forces combat power 18 plus 5. 15 plus 6. Okay, let's go ahead and start our invasion in the north too. I thought these units merged. I don't know. I guess we'll see. All right, next wave. The enemy was in our backyard a moment ago. Oh, good. Look at all of our units being made. Awesome. Ah, perfect. These guys are going to get crushed. Here we go. Let it happen, boys. This will bring us some of our money back. When in debt, invade. Perfect. Excellent. Oh, that was easy. Excellent work, boys. Now we're going to besiege the city down here and then take the capital, and that should help pay for some of my debt. The easiest way to pay back that credit card bill. All right, let's see how this goes. They greatly outnumber us in a mountain pass, but we've got very skilled troops. So we'll see how this works. Nice. Ooh. Got one of them. Oh. They're counterattacking. All right, they won the battle there. But we got our second wave incoming. They're going to have to fight this one now. 2 units with a combat power of 14. It's interesting how... I'm not exactly sure. I could probably be winning if I was to combine those units ahead of time, but I'm not entirely certain how to do that just yet. So that's okay. If we weaken their army in the north, meanwhile, while we're attacking in the south with the main force, we might be okay. Alright, let's move in now. Looks like we got them. So we just need to move, like, east now. And our city down there might be exposed, but I can bring over some units. We're okay. It's all trial and error for me. Mostly error, but that's fine. It's more for what not to do. Let's see. Corn law. Oh, wow. Minor corn law. Let's see. Water access is more reliable and widespread. Let's go with that. Alright. Oh, looks like we're starting to get some of our money back. Good. Money back guarantee. Alright, let's go down there so we can reinforce our areas in the south. And let's get our army moving up here. Alright. These guys didn't want to play nicely with what I thought was our main army. I guess I should have known they were a little too weak, but that's fine. Alright, let's go for the next turn. Get them, boys! Sick them! Processing turn, good. Oh yeah, look at those armies move. Hell yeah. Wow, they greatly outnumber us with their units. Is this unit not coming down here to help? Come on. Oh, nice. We got a lot of ranged cavalry. There we go. Whoa. Oh, wow. Flank attack. Wow, they got a lot of troops. Looks like we need to build up even more in the, like, trading and stuff. Do more diplomacy. Stuff that I just know it's going to take too much time for my interest. It's all good. Wow, what is it? Saxoneers? Saka? Golly? Let's see. Bully has declared war on Rome. Wow, okay. Didn't you guys want trade deals a minute ago? I thought they did. Oh, fighting has erupted between Etrusi. Oh, now they're going to be intrusive. Okay. They see us as weak now, I see. Let's go occupy our homes. What moves could I make? Let's see. Let's go back that way. I got some credit card debt. Oh, wait a minute. What's going on up here? Are these guys being attacked by somebody? The flag is different. I don't know if that's like a special military unit or what. Let's see. Oh, there's so many things. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Another army is attacking here. Wait a minute. Do we have allies with us? I think I allied with somebody and they're actually helping out. The first Celtici army. What is going on? I don't even know what's going on. I think the people who just declared war on us just got invaded by somebody else, so maybe they're not as big of a threat anymore. Did I just get lucky? I can come up there and kick ass with you. What's their combat power? 35? What do we got? 30? Oh, but they're entrenched too. Okay, let's keep moving our forces to the south. I'm going to take over the neighbors who were being jerks a minute ago. I might still be in this. Our alliances, I think these people got invaded via navy. Naval invasions. Uh-oh. These guys are putzing around. They're probably coming back up to their capital or whatnot. Okay, this is going to be interesting to see. It's interesting in these turn-based strategy games to see what's going to unfold. I don't really know. I haven't been paying attention. I just want to see cities fall and my map get bigger for me. Okay, looks like whatever they did, they took that army out. Okay, we got more units being made. Good. .47 combat power. That is epic. Can we get you guys to move? Well, I can't get them going forward. 18 combat power there. 16 and 5. Okay. Well, somebody swooped in to rescue Dino Man, I think. Let's go with another turn. Ba-da-bum-bum-ba-da-bum. Well, despite me not knowing what I'm doing and not being familiar with these types of games and, you know, not wanting to take the time as I should be to do certain things, I'm still having a fun time expanding and learning every time I discover something that may be basic to the more advanced player. It's like a whole new discovery for me, like discovering evaporation or something like that, or gravity. So that's kind of cool. All right, our army is, I think, ready to roll in. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, this was just taken over by some friends. Oh, that's why I can't go in there. Dude. All right, wait a minute. This is 32. That's why I can't go in there. Oh, wow. All right, I want to come in here then and take these guys out beforehand because I want the points or whatever. So somebody else just swung in to attack. Actually, let's go up here and kick this guy's butt. Let's attack right here. Meanwhile, I'll build up the army there. Wait a minute. This is these guys. Umbria. Sanimum. Wait a minute. Their armies just like, how'd they, oh, how did they get through my land to go onto boats or something? I have no idea how they did that. Maybe we had an alliance. Again, I wasn't really paying attention too much. I just want to see things go squish. Sir? Alright, you want to go up there? That's fine, but you've left your capital open. These guys stand no chance. It's over. I should have just skipped that. Oh, there we go. Now they got to fight us. I was going for that army anyway. Good, let's put them down, boys. Let's see if we can do it. Alright, they smashed us there. That small occupying force. Okay, we need those other troops to come through. I could sack the capital now that they're kind of not hanging out there anymore. Wait, legacy rating is 6. Ooh, that's not bad. I think that's a good thing to be higher. I think we're doing epic things, that's why. Okay, well, while they're not watching, let's go ahead and take their city. Oh, look at these guys. I think the neighbors just helped us out. Carthage kind of taking territories that we should be taking, but still, it's eliminating the threat for us. So though it eliminates the immediate threat, I might be able to come back in a few years after trade and building up. Really take these guys down. Oh, there's the walled city. Cool. Oh, now we get to see some things we didn't before. Oh, wow. Look at that. You can see the whole city there between the walls. That's really cool. I like that. All right. Let's keep on moving through and discover some new things here. Oh, yeah. These guys are not happy. All right. Let's go ahead and skip that. Yeah, our armies are being decimated now because I haven't built up everything, and we're in some extreme debt rather than doing the whole diplomacy thing. Cool. Well, you've seen the rise of Rome. Now you're seeing the fall of Rome in just a little bit here. Not bad. Like within 30 minutes. Let's see. Let's make everyone more Cado. Yes. Cool. So actually, that's good. I kind of like led Rome to like victory and such, and now it's like being defeated and crushed before it even really became the Roman Empire. Kind of funny. This isn't historically accurate, YouTuber. Alright, let's see if we can go to... Oh, No, the yellow guys are in my territory now. Fine, I'll go in your territory. Oh, they actually lost their city. Shouldn't you guys be turning around and going back here instead of... Yeah, shouldn't you be going over there instead of conquering my cities and being a pain? I'm still making units, just not fast enough now. We are still making money from invasions and things. They're just coming right back. Oh, here they go. What? They just get to walk all the way through? Just like, hey, hold up. I heard you're about to attack my town. Hey, let me just step in here. It's like, that's not how that's supposed to work. Yeah, we're number 5. I think this is good. I don't know if this is a good thing or not. We're up there just like Carthage is. Carthage is doing pretty good. Let's see. Trade agreements. I don't think I can do anything. Okay, they're trying to defend the city. So combat power is not meaning too much anymore. I'm also not sure how to, like, merge these units together like I want to. Do I have to click on the flag? No, that's not working if I right-click. Like, 26. How do I merge these units together? That's not working like I think it should. That's giving me trouble because I can't build bigger armies that way. Alright, well, we'll just reinforce some of these other towns, like Rome, for example. And see how it all plays out. So not as victorious as the first time, but now I'm starting to understand, like, well, what I knew from the beginning, which is the game is much more complicated than just go in, smash thing. You know. Oh, wow, look at these. There's 3 units fighting over here. Carthage looks like they sent some things over to the south. Interesting. Yep, Carthage brought in an army. Oh, wow. Carthage is going to, like, try to crush Rome here in a minute or two. Yeah, I don't know how I can get all these armies together to fortify the town like that. I don't know. Okay, and we're out of money for future units. So this is our last stand in Rome. So I guess we're seeing the fall of Rome then. Very shortly. We'll just stay put. I don't think there's any way for me to make money aside from trading at this point. Aetrusi was really cool with us, but when I started to turn south with the neighbors... Now, obviously, I could have spent an entire episode doing trade and going for diplomacy and getting all the materials that we needed and building up the army slowly, but that's not as exciting. It's certainly more fun to have a bigger army towards the end, but with these two videos here, I guess we're seeing the rise and fall of Rome of what to do and what not to do. Although it seems like we're really stuck in the middle of the action. That's really fun. I like that. There's actually something going on. Okay, I don't have enough cash to really do anything here. And, can't really... Oh, I can proclaim dictatorship now because I got a lot of pimp points. Okay, cool. Let's go on for... and I can't make anything else because we've spent all of our points. All right, got to end our turn. It's all over. All right, let's see what happens and see if we can last stand on Rome. Okay, these other units are going to make their turns now. They got to do their thing. Okay, food produced. Yep. Let's see, requisition food for the army. Let's do that. Whatever. It's the free option, I suppose. I was yelling at my screen. That's not how you do that, YouTuber. When you should... What? That's all right. Calm down. Some of you weren't even born yet. It's 283 BC. Shouldn't you be, like, playing Fortnite or something? Okay, let's see. Oh, and we're actually bringing in some cash to build some units. I'm going to try to make it as difficult as for the enemy to actually attack us now. Let's turn this into Fortress Rome and see if the Etrusis are going to try to intrude into my territory, and then we'll see if they can. If they get destroyed, I can just go and take their capital. That'd be kind of cool. I was close. I was at the gates of 2 major capitals there, and or well, pretty close. Oh, look at that! Rome fell from 5 to 20. Wow. That's so cool how stuff can make up things like that. It's more of like a corporate battle of like cooperation deals and things like that. Like, I'm totally fine organizing these things. Sell slaves in the market. That'll give us some cash. Let's do that. Oh, that doesn't... Oh. I can't make any actions. Okay. I think we're building a bigger army here. Combat power 22, 22. 58 on this one. Oh, we built a much bigger army. Let's try to go straight for these guys now. I want to see if this army can actually do stuff. Maybe Merge takes a turn to do. I'm going to try to attack, see what happens here. Kind of fumbling around in the dark just to see how things play out. Oh, Etrusi has 70 now. With 19 units. Incredible. They're going to certainly win. This will be the pursuit. And they won completely. Wow, okay. So it's no sense for us to attack anymore. We'll skip this battle because it's already over. Come on, attack Rome. Do the thing. I want to see if we can hold the line. I could send over reinforcements too. Wow, how did the Etrusi get over there? I have no idea how they've kind of like moved through some of our territory. They've kind of like moved through unopposed by our armies. We did have some armies there, but I'm surprised they just kind of walked by. Okay, let's go ahead and move our army there. Now we've got all these guys just staying in our towns. Also, all that yellow territory, I think that means like where the conflict might be taking place from our neighbors, or where they might have units. I guess we'll see. Well, there we go. Close battle here. Let's see how it plays out. Wow. Dino Man 1-1. Alright, good. We're not completely wiped. We still hold the little fishing village. And we're getting some coins back. Good. I guess it's mostly due to the loss of some of our army personnel. And Rome jumping back from 20 up to 15. Wow. Messengers have arrived that people want to do more cooperation with us. Cool. Alright, let's keep bringing in that money. Wow. I can't believe I haven't just, like, fallen yet. I'm still kind of clinging on here and making decisions that are keeping us alive, it seems. Actually, I think I can make 2 of these in 1 turn. Yeah, there we go. Let's keep building that force up. Cool. Alright, let's end our turn. Boy, I can cling on forever here, it seems. Not Klingons, they don't exist yet. We haven't discovered them yet. Jean-Luc Picard hasn't been born. I think another 30 years and then he gets born. I'm pretty sure. That's pretty canon, I think. Wow, we're climbing back up to 15. Now, this is just in legacy ranking via points, so, I mean, I think everybody gets points. Maybe we get a bonus that gets more, but... Alright, let's see. Seize the lighter ships and pay nothing. Will be seized in moderate... Let's see. I don't really know what a lot of these options do, nor do I have the time to investigate. I'm Caesar here, okay? I just order. I mean, I'm more like a Roman general. I just want to order attacks, and/or have them attack me and see how cool it goes. All right, what do we got here? We got a force of combat 85 with 8 units. All right, should we invade now? Let's attack again. Let's try that again. See how it goes this time. I don't know. I have no idea what I'm doing. Isn't that apparent already? It should be. But this also should prove that a lot of people should be more comfortable and, you know, welcome to get into these types of games. Because they can be easy to learn and difficult to master in time. Whoa. Uh-oh. Oh, nice. Uh-oh. Wow, really? Oh, a lot of our units kind of stood here. We didn't get really eradicated. Although we were supposed to destroy more of them than ourselves. So our combat power gets lowered, but we retreated and are able to attack again. Okay, that's not the end of the world. Nice. Nice. Okay, let's go again. Ooh, Rome climbing up there again with them points. I think really what you want to do is be like number 1. On both sides, maybe. Because I don't see Carthage on here anywhere. Alright, people want to team up. Everybody wants to be bros. They're super happy with us, I think. Pretty sure. That's my version of it. I don't know. Whatever. Let's go. Let's see. Gain 150 legacy points. Let's do it. Give me the thing with the points. Okay, guess not. Alright, let's keep attacking. Let's see, let's attack again. Combat power 36, ours is 45 with 6 units. Oh, they have 10. Alright, so we lost a little too many units. We get 3 units in the next turn, though. Awesome. We'll keep these units here to defend some of our major cities. Ooh, I have a fleet that was completed. Awesome. Well, they can defend the cities as well. I think they can provide naval cover, arrows and things like that. Cool. Even me playing this horribly badly is still fun, and I'm like still making like progress in defending my land and stuff. Like Etrusi is trying to intrude into my territory, but they're dead. So that takes care of that army. So they're done. There we go. Well, that was silly of them to attack. Oh, we can go back down here and gain this territory back. I can order to go back to the coastal town. We can take that back. So we'll have all the territories that we had before, and a more powerful army at least than the yellow players, because we've knocked them down a bit. Not bad. Where'd that army go? Just kind of disappeared. Whoa, what? That was the previous battle. I want to have this army... Oh, I don't know where they are. Okay. Let's see. 6 units versus 16 units. Whoo, boy. They got a good number. That's the problem. Okay, those are going to be a little bit too expensive. On to the next turn. Oh, and they're leaving. Where are you going? Fools. Are they luring me into a trap? Why would you leave your HQ like that? That's not a smart idea. That's like leaving a piece of candy for me. You know, I'm just going to have to go for it. Oh, we gotta dump in here. Let's see. Oh darn, those guys are back. Oh, maybe we should let's climb in here. We'll target those guys and take that territory over. We got 6 units, combat power 71. Shouldn't we have more units now? Well, this says in the next turn. Haven't I been, like, on the next turn for, like, 3 turns? Ooh, look at all the power we have here. What? Are you kidding me? Are we going to get that big of a powerful army? In, like, 1 turn like that? Are you kidding me? Okay, let's keep this here. Let's build up our army again. I want to see what the hell happens. This is weird. I've been I don't know. Am I being a genius? I can't believe this. Imagine this. Like, local man takes over world with 3 dudes. Like, that's kind of how it's being right now. Oh, maybe not. These guys are going to toast us. Oh, I didn't see the other units there. There's like an 18 ship and everything like that. Ugh, that's annoying. You got to do things in phases like that. You'd think you could see in the next region like that. It's all good. At least we went up to 11 now. Legacy rating. If I can get that back, I want to have a legacy. I want to be legendary. And for that, you have to have a legacy. So let's do it. And I think legacy also means Legos. Alright, what is this here? There. 73 with 6 units. This keeps saying next turn, next turn. What am I doing wrong? There must be something paused on production. Let's just go straight for the capital. For the memes. Then we'll defend our own capital. And then our big O ship army. I don't even know what this can do. I don't even know if this comes with like pre-forces. I don't know. Let's try to go up there. Hit their harbor. Yeah, let's see. I don't know. Don't really care so long as something blows up, you know. But at least it's a really beautiful map, and I think it's just really wonderfully done. I think it's great. Let's go ahead and view the battle. Occupying force in town. There we go. Ended in a draw. Okay. We can attack again. Looked like our units threw javelins, but I didn't actually see anything happen. Oh, here we go. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Alright, they won the battle on that one, too. Well, I'm trying to get a bigger force here, but I don't see any, like, army being produced. I'm not seeing the number change at Rome, but that's all good. It's probably working as intended. I just don't fully understand it. But our legacy is now at 10. I'm in the top 10, guys. That's pretty good. Top 10 greatest hits of 274. Alright, let's see. It's really cool how there's all these different options and things for solutioning problems and whatnot. I like that. Oh, we have a Roman fleet too. Can we, like, blockade them and create problems for them? That doesn't seem like we can. I guess we'll send reinforcements in. We can't actually, like... Well, I guess this area here is the same. So long as we control this naval area, we're good to go. So let's also control maybe one here. Cool. We can always flank troops around there. This game, of course, is meant to be like a chess move. So I'm basically playing this like a 9-year-old smashing a bunch of G.I. Joes together and making explosion noises. Meanwhile, you're supposed to play this like you're filling out your taxes. But it's still cool to see. I like the animations for the, or rather the map for like cities and things like that. That's really cool. That means like we broke through the walls and we actually have some sort of like a force there. You know, that's like sieging it, that type of thing. Oh, here we go. Oh, hell yeah, we get to see a naval battle? Hell yeah. Can I call the reinforcements? Oh, come on, I wanted to see a naval. Oh, wow. Oh, just speaking of things smashing into each other. Oh, are they going to sink the whole fleet? Wow, I got reinforcements right here. Every one of our boats are just destroyed. Aw. Well, we wouldn't have seen that unless I moved my forces out of there. The fog of war being right there. They still have 52. Damn. They only, how did they see that I moved my units out of there? I couldn't see their units, but they saw when I moved. Man, it would have been awesome to pursue them and win a naval battle. However, they're basically just smash into each other. Alright, let's see if we can go back up there. We probably won't have enough naval power for it, but still cool. That's cool to see naval battles like that. Still a dictatorship, boys, sorry. What? Let's see, what? Okay. Let's see, what else can we do for attacks? So we'll keep our units here. I guess we got some units standing by. Let's see what happens. I mean, it's either feast or famine. Either we take over the world in this next turn or we die. And these guys will probably win, too. They outnumber us with units. So let's just see. Oh, we sank a lot of their ships, though. Damn, that is loud. We sank a lot of their ships from the previous battle. Three of them, not too bad. However, way less units than we could have hoped for. Alright, come on, defense of Rome. Somebody, come on over. Oh, it's the next turn again. Not too bad. Well, I'm glad to see naval battles here. I didn't know that was a thing. I didn't know that you could also like attack cities and see the gates and the walls actually be sieged like that. And it looks like we're actually sieging this town too, so we could possibly capture it. It could happen. But it looks like also that the Samnium army is like getting ready. They're getting ready to declare war and then move on in on us. Alright, well that's probably going to be a rip for me. But that is it for this series on Fog of Empire, or yeah, Field of Glory Empire. Sorry, I don't know why I was thinking Fog of War. This was a lot of fun. So thanks again to the developers for encouraging me to check it out. And, you know, you guys keep saying, oh, hey, play Hearts of Iron. Oh, play this, play that. Well, make sure you always give me a little bit of tips and clues and such, because these types of games are a little much for me. But I must say I had a good time, too. And it's really fun to be able to see all your units and build things in turn-based time and then see a battle kind of happen almost in real time. You know, you can kind of see them smash into each other and whatnot. So, very strategic. Very, very much about the numbers. And that's one of my weaknesses, but I made it a strength in terms of how fun I was having. So, if this game intimidates you, I'd encourage you to give it a try and learn, in this one being your first step into grand strategy games and get into other games. This is definitely along the lines of games like Total War and whatnot, and well, maybe a little cheaper price, which is good because it's great for a first learning experience like myself. So anyway, thanks everybody for watching me. You all have yourselves a fantastic day, and thanks for cheering me on. That was a lot of fun. Obviously, you know, kind of a crash course on mostly what not to do, so you're welcome. Good, now all you can go out there and be pros. You're way better than me, so hats off. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you soon. Glory to Rome. Bye everyone.